Hello everyone and welcome to the next match in the Intel Extreme Masters Season 1 Finals group stage. We are back in Group A and we're gonna see the last best of 3, at least in the group stage, of these two players. It's LiiLD.C against Grubby, and I'm just quickly going to break down the situation for you. We're gonna have this match and then we're gonna have the last match in this group, which is going to be between Todd and Fire. Before I talk about this one, if Fire beats Todd in the last best of 3, in the next best of 3, we'll see, then it doesn't matter what happens here, then Todd and Fire will advance into the top 4 of the tournament. So yeah, even if Fire beats Todd and LiiLD.C wins here, then we're gonna have Todd, Fire and LiiLD.C with 6 points and Grubby with 0 points. But LiiLD.C is going to have the worst map score for sure, and therefore LiiLD.C would already be out. And therefore, both of these players have to hope for Todd to beat Fire if they want to stay in the tournament. So the loser of this best of 3 is going to be out for sure, as well as the winner is going to be in front of him. And if LiiLD.C wins, then, you know, if LiiLD.C wins and Todd wins, then LiiLD.C will advance. If LiiLD.C wins and Fire wins, then Todd and Fire will advance. And if Todd wins against Fire and Grubby wins here, then Grubby, LiiLD.C and Fire will all be at 3 points. LiiLD.C will definitely be out, as Grubby will be ahead of him. And between Fire and Grubby, it's going to come down to map score. Therefore, every map counts in both this and the final best of 3. There's even a scenario where Fire and Grubby could end up with the same map score, in which case Fire would win or would advance because he's won the direct comparison. So Demon Hunter out, as well as Blade Master. Grubby not building a shop yet, at least. Let's see if he's gonna build one at 130 gold. Looks like that's not going to be the case, so he's gonna want to attack before getting the shop. Blade Master is heading across the map. Demon Hunter starts creeping. And let's see if Grubby is going to get over there in time to yeah, deal any significant damage. First, the Null Overseer has gone down already. Blade Master is already here though, so LiiLD.C a little bit slow with his Ancient of War creep. The Tome of Agility is going to the Demon Hunter, the creep is going to the Blade Master, and this one should probably go to the Blade Master as well. Does the Ancient of War get the last hit? No, so Grubby already with an XP lead. Does he even have an XP lead? No, I don't think so. Yeah, leading by 4 XP. And he's gonna get the Archer killed as well, so LiiLD.C with not exactly a good early game. Let's see, he's trying to get the block in with the Wisp, but that's not gonna happen. The Wisp is going to put himself into some trouble as well. Let's see if he's getting to the Moonwell. Yes, he does. Blade Master has to fall back for the moment. Second Grunt is already joining as Grubby is retreating. Tier 2 tech has started for him, as well as for LiiLD.C with basically the exact same timing. The Grunt remains here, keeps the pressure up. Last hit is going to LiiLD.C here, who is getting a little bit closer to level 2. So far, both of the first tiers still level 1. Grubby picked up Dust here at the shop. He's waiting for 19 o'clock apparently to get the boots as well. Not selling his Town Portal, as this is still March of 2007 and no one did that at the time. Text halfway done, as we can see on the minimap. LiiLD.C's got a few wisps spread. Grubby wants to get the Null Brood here. Really wants to get closer to level 2. Let's see if LiiLD.C is gonna let that happen. I think there shouldn't be too much for him to do about that, or is there? Wow, he's really risking it here. The level 1 Demon Hunter is going down, and the Null Brood is going to Grubby, as well as the Tome of Intelligence, of Agility. So, yeah, the game is off to a good start for LiiLD.C. He's pulling his 3 new archers back into his own base. Grubby does have Dust of Appearance, so he's bringing the 3 grunts in as well. 4th archer already joining, but archers alone against Blade Master and grunts not exactly great, and there is no space to retreat for LiiLD.C. I think he's gonna lose all of these archers here. One has gone down, second one is gonna fall down here, and the third one getting to the Moon Wells for the moment. Another one is joining Grubby with the Grunt already attacking the Wisp, and LiiLD.C seems to be a little bit overwhelmed here. Demon Hunter is about to come back. Resource wise, he's got enough to get a second hero at the moment, but not second hero as well as tier 2 buildings. since he invested a lot into those archers and he's got nothing out of it. Only a bunch of XP on Grubby's Blade Master, who's, yeah, really delivering here so far. I think like 5 archers have already fallen. The next one is going to be locked in here as well. Is there still dust on it? No, there isn't. But LiiLD.C doesn't seem to realize it, hiding it for a second, but then revealing it again. Tier 3 coming immediately, level 3 on Grubby's Blade Master, who I guess is not going to be able to stay inside of LiiLD.C's main base for a lot longer. Then again, he's done so much damage here. Double Ancient of Wind is coming. LiiLD.C is trying to get the block in there with the Wisp. The Grunt can easily escape, though. Blade Master is heading to the fountain. Shadow Hunter second and double Beastry, so he really wants to keep the pressure up right now. He's not going to want to let this one go into the late game. So no TC, no walkers, just Tinker second even. So yeah, he really wants to keep the pressure up. He does not have Wormle though, so we're not going to see any towers or anything like that. But LiiLD.C at least showing off a little bit here with the Wisp block. And Beastmaster second. But yeah, I'm assuming we're gonna see probably Raiders here by Grubby, just to keep this pressure up. Pocket Effect replaced by the Tinker pretty much right in the middle. Pretty easy to snipe here, so could have maybe placed that a little bit further in between the buildings. Wisp repair has to be coming way too late. I think the Ancient of Wind should fall. Demon Hunter is in trouble again. The next exploding Clockwork Goblin should seal the deal here for the Ancient of Wind. The Demon Hunter is actually getting blocked in here by the Grunt. Some nice movement by Grubby. Town Portal is being forced. Does he have a Windwalk left? No, there's a little bit of Moonshoes to use there for the Demon Hunter, which he's doing immediately. The Cruel Beast is blocking him a little bit. Blade Master needs to be careful. He does have a Town Portal though, just in case of emergency. And is the Demon Hunter gonna get out here? No, the Tinker is keeping the surround locked. Demon Hunter's going down. One Ancient of Wind producing a couple of talents. Yeah, first 2 Raiders are out. Grubby is definitely going to keep the pressure up here. Pillage is being researched as well. Tinker is having a little bit of a beating with the Ancient of War, which he probably should be doing. But it's 23 supply irons, 40 already. Next Burrow is coming just now for Grubby, so he's not going to have any production for a second. But that shouldn't change things here too much. Pocket Factory just ran out. No mana for a new one. Heroes have to fall back. Now the Raiders are coming in. I'm not sure if he does have Ensnare already, but it isn't even necessary. LiiLD.C calling GG. What a destruction here on map 1 by Grubby, who seems to be very serious about you know, moving on here in this tournament, or at least keeping his hopes up. Getting aggressive immediately. LiiLD.C way too slow with his Ancient of War creep, getting both of the Null Assassins stolen, getting his Archer killed early on, getting his Demon Hunter killed early on when he was trying to get the last hit on the Null Brood, which was of course not at all worth it, giving Grubby so much time to continue pressuring him inside of his base, losing tons of archers, and at that time the game was basically already over. Grubby just had to finish it, doing it with some style with the Tinker, and that secures him the first map. And we're going to move on to Twisted Meadows, to the second map, where LiiLD.C is going to have to step it up if he wants to stay in the tournament.